Hey, honey, where are we?
We are not at Jeeping with Judd, where we have been for, it seems, weeks. We are up here in Stark, Florida at the Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo, more commonly known as S.A.V.E. All things overland. They have things that you need. They have things that you know about. You will find things that you didn't know about that you don't need, but you will buy anyway because they're really cool. So we're going to give you a tour around today and talk to some of the vendors and let them tell you all about their cool stuff. Welcome back to S.A.V.E. This is Alyssa Vinosky. She is in charge of putting on this shindig, and she will like to tell you all about it.
Sure. This is the Southeast Adventure Vehicle Expo. It's a 3-day event or a 4-day event if you want to do early check-in. We do allow campers to come in on Thursday, which gives you an extra day to get ready and set up for Friday show day. Our show starts at noon on Fridays and goes all the way until 2 p.m. on Sundays. It's, of course, we stop for the evening shenanigans, but it's an event that gets together the outdoor overland off-road community, the adventure crowd. You don't have to have a fully built-out rig to come check this place out. We're inclusive of everybody. You could have a Subaru, a RAV4, you could have a lifted 4Runner or Tundra, you could have a Dodge, you could, whatever you want. Any adventure vehicle that gets you off the grid and off the paved road. We've got vendors, we've got food trucks, we've got live music, we've got an obstacle course if you want to test your skills, we've got an off-road trail if you want to keep it nice and easy, we've got an advanced trail if you want to do something a little bit more challenging, and all of that. We've got over 120 vendors here. So
you guys look like you're growing bigger every year. We see different ones every day.
Every year, yeah, every year. So this year we have probably 20% more campers. We've got, I would say, 10% more vendors this year.
The camping facilities look really nice. They're close.
Yes, very, very close. It's just a quick walk to vendor area, and we've got our creators corner in there as well, where you can network with influencers, content creators. Are right there. Yes, lots of people like to take advantage of the creators corner at our show.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Looking forward to going and spending money.
Wonderful. I'm sure you'll find something.
Money.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's the deals day and the money spending day.
Yeah. Because this literally, if you look in here, would fit all of our stuff plus those two big honking boxes. Hey, we're here at Runaway Trailers. Tell us about your company.
Yes, so we're Runaway Campers.
Runaway Campers.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I did that wrong.
But so yeah, we're in Ocala, Florida. So not very far from where we're at here in Stark. We manufacture all of our trailers and everything right here in Florida. So we have on-road models. So we have like a Range Runner sitting over here. See that? And then we have off-road units. Our off-road units are called it's our Ventress lineup. So we have a 4x8 size, a 6x8 size, 6x8 stand-up, which is new. That'll actually be on the website next week.
Yeah, no,
and we've got rooftop tent trailers, and I'm working on something new too. So
we have secrets.
Yeah.
So custom orders.
So custom-ish orders. So basically we have our platform, and we have a certain set of options that we offer. But we don't go outside of that. So we don't build custom trailers, but we can customize what we build with what we have.
Perfect. Sounds great. Anything else you want to add?
No, you can find us at runawaycampers.com, and all of our prices are on the website. You can build it out and find out what your final price is, and you don't have to talk to anybody.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Whiskey and Hammock. Tell us about your products.
So we are the first whiskey-centric adventure brand. So we infuse whiskey with adventure, and we have all the products to kind of back that up. So we have backpacks, hammocks, t-shirts, and we have all the things built with whiskey, like smokers and glasses and things also. Cool. And what's your website? Whiskeyandhammock.com. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, we're here with the famous guy.
Just a guy.
Just talk about you.
Just a guy making YouTube videos. Yeah, Ozark Overland Adventures. We've been doing this full time for about 4 years now, almost 5 years now, and out here at the S.A.V.E. Expo having an absolute blast.
Thank you.
We're loving it.
Thank you.
Okay, this is Darren from excuse me, Southeast Overland Camping Events. He's going to tell you all about the things.
Absolutely. So I'm Darren, like she said, with TNT Overlander. We host the Southeast Overland Camping event. My wife and I have been doing it for 6 years. This will be our 4th year at the historic Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. So what's cool about that is it's an old prison.
I've seen the pictures. It's neat looking.
It is. It's a blast. And it turns it into a destination and a family event, not just an event that you just go to and camp and it's like, it's 2 o'clock. Do I want to walk around or just sit here by a fire? Go check out the prison. Go do a prison tour. There's a distillery on site, 2 restaurants, as well as all the vendors, the training seminars, the classes, nightly raffles, live music every single night from different bands, and we just have a blast.
Trails to ride?
Absolutely. Windrock. As soon as you turn out of the property, you can be on Windrock trails in a matter of 6 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Depending on how hard of a trail you want to hit. So that starts out a decent, moderate blue. If you go about 12 minutes, you'll hit a green for a gravel road or something like that.
Yeah, okay.
So everything is just right there, the backside of Windrock, Oliver Springs, Tennessee. If you guys are interested, info@tntoverlander.com. Or that's my email. Shoot me an email if you want to be a vendor. Or just tntoverlander.com has all the event and attendee information.
Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
Okay, you guys are Cooler Can?
Yes.
Alrighty.
The
Tell us
Cooler
about your
Can.
product.
So this is a cooler can. It's a trash can attachment for most roto-molded coolers. They all have these strap slots right under the lid. It just fits in there quickly and then keeps all your cooler garbage right with you. And then when you get to a recycling bin, you can take that off and go dump it. Keeps garbage off the trail. Use it on the
that's
boat.
clever.
Use it wherever. You can find us at thecoolercan.com or the Cooler Can on Instagram. Thank you.
Hey, we're here at FastFlate. Go ahead and tell us about yourself and your product.
Absolutely. Hey guys, my name's Lewis. Obviously with FastFlate, I've been doing it for about 6 years now. We do multi-tire air systems, so 4-tire, 2-tire. We have onboard air offerings, and some cool stuff like tire repair kits, valve stem caps, everything you need to air down your tires and air them up. Another perk of the system is it actually will equalize your tires as well. So if you hook up all 4 tires or 2 tires, you let the vehicle sit, the weight of the vehicle will equalize the tires. And I can go ahead and show you what we got going on over here on my truck bed. We've got our flagship product, which is pretty much just a portable system. It's a handheld manifold with 4-tire hoses, and it links all 4 tires together. And from here, you can air down. And if you want to air up, you can plug in and open up the valve and air up all 4 tires at once. Yeah. So anyways, my name's Lewis again at FastFlate. If you want to find me on the internet, fastflate.com or at FastFlate for Instagram.
We're here with Kaylee at Midland, and she is going to tell you all about her supplies for overlanding.
Yes, two-way radio communication is so important for overlanding. It allows you to have a system set up at base camp so that you can reach people in case of an emergency, but it's also great to, as you head out on a hike, as you go fishing, as you let, the kids or different parts of the family explore the campground or wherever you at, stay connected, both for connection, for, efficiency, and then also for safety as well. So let's start with our radios. These are great for base camp. We have a couple different options here. We have our 15-watt version. It's our MXT275. All the controls are right here on the mic, right? So it's 15 watts of GMRS power coming from this little unit. You can hide the base unit away so that you can save space in your overlanding setup, which is really important because you've got so many different gadgets or tools in your build usually.
Oh, yes.
That's triple the power of traditional handheld two-way radio. So it's really great, and that's really a good anchor base station to have. However, if you're heading out and a little bit more remote,
this one's a little more big dog.
Yes.
You got that one yesterday. Yes,
that's a good choice. This is our 50-watt, our MXT575. So that's the most GMRS power that's actually allowed by law. And similarly with this unit, you've got all the controls right here on the mic for that, convenient
it's
setup.
way handy.
Yes,
because we've got microphones that set up on Molly panels
in
the roof of the Mojave. So
yeah, it just allows for a really clean installation. Similarly, this is also the big boy in power. This is our MXT 500, but it's for people that want the controls right there on the radio unit. So you can see everything right there. And this one's also IP66 waterproof. So if you've got a side-by-side or something that's open air vehicle that might get hit by the weather,
Yeah.
That's a really good option.
And then you've got your handheld.
Yes, we have a whole wide range of handhelds at Midland, but this is our newest and it's, in my opinion, our best. This is the GXT67 5-watt GMRS walkie-talkie. So that's the most powerful handheld that we have. It's got a lot of great features. It's fully IP67 waterproof, so it can be submersed in water. It's great, you know, for people that are heading out to go kayaking along the stop, they're fishing, or again, they're hitting the weather. It's also repeater capable, so as are these micromobiles too, so you can fully extend that GMRS range even further. It's got a battery life of up to 4 days. It charges really fast. Impressive. Yeah, and it's just really sturdy too, and you can feel that in your hand.
Yeah.
We have a wide range of accessories too. We've got our external speakers that kind of bump up the volume from your two-way radios and your micromobile so that you can hear no matter how loud your vehicle might be.
It does get loud.
Yes, yes. And again, for any open air vehicles, if you're, you know, lugging a side-by-side back behind you, that's a great option. They're all IP67 waterproof and dustproof.
Perfect. And we have antennas.
Yes, we have our whole line of GMRS antennas. So those are going to expand your two-way radio range. Antennas work a different way than GMRS wattage does, though. So when you think about your radios, you choose the highest wattage radio. That means the biggest power, bigger range. dB works a little bit different than that. Something with a low dB, like a 3 dB, like our famous Ghost antenna here, which is the most popular antenna we see sell. It has a taller signal, so it goes up and over obstructions, right? So that's great for areas that are heavily wooded, trees, mountains, cities. That's great for that. Something with a high dB, like our 7.5 and our 6.6 dB, has a wider signal. So it'll go out further, but not up and over. Right. So that's great for the wide open area, you know, highways, farms, a Moab, something more wide open. So we really encourage people to kind of find the antenna that works best for the environment that they're most likely going to be in. And some of our antennas are even interchangeable. So people have the ability to switch that out as they move through different environments.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes, but two-way radios are a must-have item. They should be at the top of your list because it's not just about, you know, having fun and joking around. It's about safety in case you need someone during an emergency.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, we're here with
Chuck Pittman.
Chuck Pittman. They do custom trailers. So you think about it, they can build it. Tell us about what you do.
Well, we're a trailer manufacturer in Macon, Georgia. We can build you anything from custom enclosed boxes to your specs. We have our own custom molly panel that we make that is not brand specific. We build it where you can it takes E-Track. So you can go to Ace Hardware when you're out in the field and just make something work with, you know, for whatever you need. You got ours is a lot more heavy duty. We got 8-inch aluminum. We've also just added the fisherman model, which is kayak or a kayak. Same thing. We got a deck up top where you can strap down your coolers and coats and stuff. Same molly panel, rooftop tent. We got rollers on the back where you can guide it right on. If one person can load.
So if I can imagine it, you can build it.
You can think it up, we can build it.
And what's your website?
It's mwm-trailers.com.
Cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Have a good day.
You too.
We're with Method Race Wheels, and this is Leo. He's going to tell you all about the product.
Hey guys, Leo with Method Race Wheels. Today we're featuring the 704 B grip wheel. It's one of our top SKUs, very popular. Comes in different bolt patterns from 8 lug to 6 lug and 5 lug. So what's special about this wheel, it has our bead grip technology. If you want to zoom in here, you can see in the valley where the tire bead sits, it locks it in with our patented bead grip technology ribs here. You can run lower PSI tires, more so than any like standard wheel from factory to aftermarket, and DOT approved. Any tire shop can work on it versus the latter, which is a bead lock, which is for off-road use only. It's a lot heavier, a little bit more costly.
Okay, so my daily driver, I can order this.
This is perfect for a daily driver. It acts just like a regular wheel, but it's got the bead grip technology, where if you do trail and need to air down, you have that peace of mind that bead will stay on there.
Okay. Overland Gear Supply. Tell us about your stuff.
So Overland Gear Supply, we are a website. We started in March of last year. Conceptually, we got tired of going to a bunch of different websites and try to find all the gear that you want for overlanding. So what we started off is just reaching out to vendors. The concept is we want to have everything that you would need to go overland. Everything from your suspension and stuff for your vehicles, to your tents, to your cooking gear, like the Scottle we've got here. And then it's just all in one
That's
spot.
really smart, because if you go to research gear online, you end up down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, and it's easy to go down rabbit holes, and it's easy to spend a ton of money that you didn't need to spend, or the first time you go out camping, it doesn't work very well. So we only put stuff on the site that we've actually used, tested, or
so all your stuff has been tested.
this is all stuff that we use. In fact, actually, most of the stuff that's in the booth here is actually our personal stuff that we use when we're
wonderful.
camping. Yeah.
Okay. Well, anything you want to tell the first time overlanders to look for?
Yeah, don't be afraid to ask questions, right? I think a lot of first time overlanders, they buy all the stuff at REI or wherever they go, and then the next thing they know, like, they didn't need it or know how to use it. So don't be afraid to ask questions and have people show you how to use stuff.
And where are you guys based out of?
So we are based out of Fredericksburg, Virginia.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your website?
Website is overlandgearsupply.com.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. This is John with the Overland Project. He's going to tell us a little bit about what his company does.
Hey guys, we're based out of North Carolina, and we do outdoor adventure events like expeditions. We do them all over the U.S. We do 2 trips to Baja, and we also created the Artemis Rally, which is a female-only adventure rally. And we also have our thing we're excited most about is Expo Adventure in the New River Gorge, and that'll be happening May 1st through the 3rd.
So that's coming up.
Yeah, there is. Check it out on overlanderproject.com, and hope to see you guys there.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. We did. We had a great time up there. Looking forward to next year. So join us on our other adventures. Like and subscribe.